I was doing some research the other day and I saw a stat that 2 in 5 people in the US are starting to use TikTok for search specifically.
I don't think that's surprising at all. When I went to go travel this year, I didn't go to Google for recommendations. I went on TikTok. Feel like, a lot of people our age are doing that, but especially the younger generation, Gen Z, Gen Alpha, that has become their default sort of search engine. It's interesting that that's all happening while this push for SEO is also happening on the app.
Yeah, talk to me about the app and the kind of push for SEO. I know you said something about creator search insights to me today, and I wanted to kind of hear more.
Yeah, so they just rolled out this tool called Creator Search Insights. And in a nutshell, what this is a tool that anyone can search up and access. It gives users just a full range of search terms that have been popular on TikTok. That can help spark some ideas for you to then create content against it. And right now, TikTok is really amplifying those pieces of content that align with these search terms.
So I think there's like almost 2 avenues here for brands, right? There's one avenue here that's like, okay, if there are search terms around your product or products that your suite has, making sure that you're owning those words and language, and you're creating content that fills that up. And I think that the next layer on that from a brand and a client side is really branded kind of search content around your brand itself. So making sure that you're making content that has your brand name in it, or making sure that you are working with creators or monitoring what content exists on the platform that has your brand name in it, so that as people do come to TikTok to search, that they're seeing positive and great content around your brand, not just around kind of terminology of your brand.
I think this is really exciting, but what I'm also sort of worried about is that the content, TikTok is known for like wacky, wild content that have seemingly random topics, but you sort of lose the spontaneity of the content because now people are creating content to fulfill a need rather than just creating for the sake of creating. It's a wild, wild west now. Everyone's on the same playing field. So it's interesting to see how much harder it'll be for brands to really break through the noise, because everyone is going to try to get in on this.